Hello, everyone. It's a lot of heat going on with Kamala Harris. I begin to remember some dreams that I had about Michelle Obama. Watch these videos from 2 years ago, what the Lord has to say.
So my wife had a dream and hit it.
Yes, I had a dream about Michelle Obama. First, so this is how the dream started. I was in this room, it was full of people, and it was a stage. And I was sitting in the audience. And as I was sitting, I realized that Michelle Obama was about to make a speech. And I was just so irritated. I didn't want to listen to anything that she had to say. So I kind of rolled my eyes. I was like, oh, God, that's how I did it. And so she did her little speech. And I can tell it was something about a women's empowerment type of speech. All I could remember is that she pulled up her shirt, and I remember having a black bra on. I have to be honest with y'all. That's what I seen. She had this black bra on. She pulled up her shirt so you could see her goodies. And she said, "We are women." Like that. And I was like, what? This is so weird. And even the audience was weirded out by it as well. But I was probably a little bit more dramatic than they were. I was like, what in the, I wasn't loud, but I was just like, this is weird. What is she doing? And so she got off a stage, and then you can tell it was a new group of people that came in, right? And so as I was sitting, because I stayed there, as I was sitting, I seen Michelle Obama talking to a group of men. Well, maybe two men. She was talking to two men on my left side. And then on my right side where my mom was sitting close to me and a friend of ours. And my mom and the friend was a new group of people that came in as well. So I was retelling my mom, what had transpired in this whole meeting thing before they had come. So they were interested and they wanted to listen to it. And I said, listen, Michelle was doing a speech. And she pulled up her shirt and showed her breasts. And I opened my purse and I said she was wearing a black bra. I don't know if it was the same black bra, but it was a black bra. And I was giving them the example of what she did. And they were surprised that she did that. They were surprised. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, And it seemed like my mom wanted to make a speech as well. But my mom was like, nah, my mama changed her mind because of the actions of what Michelle did. And she was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not finna do that type of job. I'll do something else. And that's how the dream ended.
Wow.
Yeah.
This dream has a lot of strong power in it. And why am I saying this? Because in this country, America, there is some setup that they have already started planting in the spiritual realm to carry up in the physical realm. And they're going to use Michelle Obama as a personnel. You know how somebody a country might want to have a spokesman or a president, or
so she's gonna be like the spokesman for women,
for not only for women.
Okay.
They're gonna want to make her. The speech that she was giving is something that you need to look into.
Right.
They're gonna make her in the future just to prepare her to be over a lot of things.
Wow.
A lot of mankind in America. And this, because I remember one time ago I saw something, a post, that they might want to make her to become a president. And now this dream is confirming a lot of things. And even if she become a president, and what she going to be doing, people still not going to be bothered. But the genuine people that will be in that place at that time, at that moment, will be very, very upset with everything.
Right.
So in this dream, my wife was able to have discernment, like what she's doing. Even some people in that audience, but like my wife was able to be saying something, but those people don't like that.
Yeah.
But none of them was saying anything.
Exactly.
So you see that they're going to use her so mightily in order to to use the color thing to brainwash a lot of black community. But it will be a setup plan. So now, if you remember this dream, it transitioned to where another group of people came in, right? Then my mother-in-law was in that dream. And you know that she's a great woman of God. So her discernment kicked in. At that time, God is still going to have a lot of great ministers that their discernment will always kick in to rebuke this evil and to also stand against this evil and denounce, hey, I'm not part of this. I don't know what is going on in the world these days.
I don't know.
Like some evil people will know that this is evil, this is not acceptable, but they will just shut up. Like,
I know.
Now the use is not your business. You know, they just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, no, this is very, very dangerous if this happens. But we all need to really stand strong against this dream.
We really do, because you know, my husband's not saying she's gonna be the president or the vice president, but if that's the case, we need to pray against it. Or any other thing that they're trying to make her a head over.
Anything.
Even the school. You know, I don't know if they have a special person who's over public schools. You know, that too. We don't need her to be ahead of anything. First of all, she's confused about who she is as a person. And I don't want to go there. But if you are confused of what you were born with, you don't need to be leader over nobody.
And you can tell in the dream, opening up your clothes is shaming.
Yeah.
You know, shaming the people around you, shaming the country, shaming the world. It just...
I know. It's just like, when will some people wake up? Some people are woke. When I mean the woke I'm talking about is woke and in discernment, and you know something ain't right. But
Wow, so that was 2 years ago. And so Kamala Harris is going through some heat right now. So if they can't work with her, they'll probably try to pitch in Michelle Obama. So this is not God's will. So I want to repeat myself to everybody. Votes, please vote. But your vote will not matter if you're not praying against this, praying against a spiritual attacks that witches are doing in this season. Pray, fast, and vote. If you don't do that, if Christians don't rise up in this season, the votes will not matter. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can only say it the best way I can. So prayer, fasting with action, please. God bless you. Bye.